Houston, I don't give a. I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Well, Greg, every new NBA season is characterized by a great deal of optimism around the league. Each team has it.
Yeah, these guys work really hard in the offseason. They come into the year with expectations and goals that they've set for themselves. Now, though, it's finally time to go out and execute.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Artest. Just 3 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Now here's Calderon. Now Robinson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Artest. Now Terry. Pachulia the pass to Nowitzki. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot by Terry, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Robinson. To the paint. Here's LaFrance. Sinks that one from the post. And there's Terry. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Up top, Pachulia. Outside Terry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Calderon with it. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Down low.
Drop ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Terry's got 5 now.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Pass to Vaughn. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Clock at 6. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Artest kicks to Terry. Pachulia with the screen on Calderon. Pass to Pachulia, and good that time.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Outside Robinson. They need this, and it's good on the way in. And it's Terry with the ball for the Utah Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against him. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Calderon, bounce pass. Outside Robinson, over Pachulia. Utah with the rebound. Terry outside. Nowitzki left side. Pass to Pachulia. For three. Shot by Terry, no good. The Magic trail by 6 to the left side wing. Here's Vaughn, covered by Artest. Here's Abdur-Rahim. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about Abdur-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Now here's Terry. He's got 8. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside for Artest. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the three.
Outside Robinson. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's defended by Nowitzki. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Terry outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Artest. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And it's 6 points for Ron Artest.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Now Calderon. Still scoreless. Here's Abdur-Rahim, defended by Nowitzki. Calderon against Terry. Calderon, no good. Utah leading by 8. Pass to Nowitzki. Right wing. Terry outside. Here's the three. Here's Pachulia. And the layup's good off the glass. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Calderon. Outside Robinson, lets it fly, and Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Hey, how about on Terry?
Terry outside. Pass to Artest. Over Vaughn. And it's Artest missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's LaFrance. Outside Robinson. Abdur-Rahim passes to Vaughn. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Abdur-Rahim's shot is good.
And you know what makes Abdur-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Here's Harpring. Nothing on the board. Bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. It's Calderon with the ball for the Magic. 8-point game. Outside Robinson. The shot, no good. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Calderon against Artest. Collins passes it to Artest. Nowitzki for 3, sinks the triple. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Artest. And here is Nowitzki. It's stolen. Here's Abdur-Rahim.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you said, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute.
Utah leading by 9. Fisher with the bounce pass. Pass to House. Lets it go from deep. Vaughn with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day 1 is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
And Abdur-Rahim is a talented big man. I mean, a volume shooter who has no problem carrying the load on offense.
First free throw is good.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 7. It's deflected.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
The Jazz making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Here's House. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Jazz lead by 9.
No better feeling than making a hoop in an NBA game, man. Boy, it's been a long time, but I still kind of miss that feeling.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Calderon against Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Calderon. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collins, good. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Garrity. Still yet to score. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And how about Abdur-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Padgett. It's stolen by Calderon. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Clock at 6. Here's Garrity. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 9. House the pass to Fisher. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Padgett. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Fisher. Magic knocking down the tray. Back to Terry. Fires for three. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Terry always looking for the response opportunity. Right back with the triple.
Wade outside. Hunter sets a screen for Wade to the paint. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Hunter.
Masterful work in the pick and roll.
Pass to Collins. Offside Terry. To the inside. Here's Fisher. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 9.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Pass to Garrity. And the Magic another 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Terry. He's got 11. House kicks to Terry. Collins a screen on Ivy. Terry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
Jarvis Hayes is checked in for Ivy. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Inside, here's McMillan, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Glenn Robinson, Jacques Vaughn.
The Magic trail by 5. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And, of course, this is the first they've seen of this Utah ball club since last year.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoff in their respective conferences.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Robinson. Here we go. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Terry. He's got 12. Over Robinson. The Jazz with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Buries it down low. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead. And Zo Fisher will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Nowitzki's checked in for Fisher.
Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Terry outside. Pass to Collins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one misses. On our test, he's checked in for Utah. He hits the second from the line. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Terry. Robinson pulls it in.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Garrity. Here's Abdur Rahim. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Robinson for 3. Traps in the tray. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Terry kicks to our test. To the middle. And it's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Down low, here's Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And Terry up top. He's got 12. Over Vaughn. Terry with the nice move. Terry's got 14 points.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Garrity, defended by Nowitzki, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Set him up so they could knock him down.
Jazz trail by 3. Our test on the way. Outside Collins. And stolen by Hunter. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jason Terry.
Found the window and went for it. Defense was late trying to close the gap.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 4. Artest dishes to Terry. Here's Harpring. No scoring in this one. Outside Artest. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. Orlando's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers.
Fun watching Abdur-Rahim score at will like this. Really taking it right to the defense.
Now Terry. 14 points for him. To the middle. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside, uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Here they come. Score, Utah,
The Jazz making a switch here. House is checked in. And here's Calderon. Outside Robinson. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Calderon. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Calderon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. And so it's Utah here with the ball. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Harpring. Guarded by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harpring. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Harpring's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Out to the wing. Back to Calderon. Robinson sets a screen for Calderon. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Vaughn. They swipe it. Pass to Harpring. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's got 14. Outside Robinson. Over Harpring. Robinson misses. Utah has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Fader on the way. A shot by Harpring, no good. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Abdul Rahim. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
Assist from
Calderon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here is House. Outside Artest. And here is Nowitzki. Over Abdul Rahim. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Calderon taking his time here. To the paint. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Calderon with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Calderon, no good. Jazz trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes.
House, the pass to Nowitzki. Pass to Harpring. With the shot. And Utah again with the bucket.
Got to D Nowitzki up from here. I mean, an amazing scorer who can light you up from just about anywhere. He's got a great stroke for a 7-footer.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 10. Back to Calderon. Now, here is Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here is House. He's guarded by Calderon. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches a 3, and Artest gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Inside. Pachulia with the steal. House, the pass to Artest. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
An impressive combination of desire and intensity. Ron Artest plays as hard as anybody in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Derek Fisher's checked in for Eddie House.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
The Magic trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Calderon with it. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
Outside, Fisher. Artest with the screen on Calderon. Here's Nowitzki. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's Calderon with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Robinson. To the right side. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vaughn. Great D that time from Artest. Utah has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now here's Pachulia. Defense is right there. Terry kicks to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Over to the left wing. Here's Abdul Rahim, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Calderon, that's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Pass to Harpring. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Outside Artest. The putback. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Abdul Rahim's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Robinson. Back to Calderon. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Terry. To the wing right side. To the paint. It's intercepted. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Terry against Calderon. Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Abdul Rahim. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pachulia. And he banks in the layup. Pachulia's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here they come. Short, UConn.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now Calderon. He's got 6. Here's Abdul Rahim. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Orlando. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Terry looking over the floor. Back to Artest. Over Calderon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Magic with the lead. Abdul Rahim passes to Calderon. Out to the right wing. Shoots from 12. That misses off the backboard. For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Harpring. He's guarded by Calderon. Artest against Robinson for the lead. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Robinson dishes to Calderon. Pass to LaFrance. Orlando moving the ball around. Abdul Rahim good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And you know what makes Abdur-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Here's Harpring. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Nowitzki draws the double. And it's Artest missing. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Nowitzki outside. Inside. Here's Harpring. And there's Terry. He's got 14. LaFrentz pulls it in. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Calderon. He's got 6. Robinson misses. Here's Harpring. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Calderon. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Nowitzki.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Calderon passes to Vaughn. Here's the screen. Here's LaFrentz. Wide open look. Harpring with the rebound. Terry outside. Pass to Nowitzki.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And the first one at the line is good.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Hunter's checked in for Orlando. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jazz fans, they're talking Utah Jazz.
On defense, Utah. LaFrentz passes to Hunter. Back to Calderon. Hunter sets a screen for Calderon. Stolen by Terry. Outside Artest. They get it back. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Calderon. He has 6. Pass to Hunter. Calderon kicks to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Driving in. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Artest. Now Nowitzki, covered by Hunter. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Magic. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Magic moving the ball around. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Eddie House is checked in for Utah. Fisher comes in for Jason Terry. And a switcher also for Orlando. McMillan's checked in. Here's Hunter. Lays it up off the glass. Hunter's got 6 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's Nowitzki, top of the key. And stolen by Hunter. Drops in the layup for 2. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to House. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Hunter.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line for the Jazz, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
2.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And he makes both free throws. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vaughn. Latre. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Padgett, guarded by Robinson. Padgett, that's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
It's Calderon with the ball for the Magic. They lead by 1. Pass to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Alexander's checked in for the Jazz. Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Collins. Here is House. Here's Padgett. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's the dog in him, and one.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Orlando trailing here. He's with it. Pass to Garrity. Here's Abdur Rahim. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And here is Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Garrity. Defended by Fisher. Offensive rebound, Abdur Rahim. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
So active a player. The big man, Abdur Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
On the wing, Fisher. Pass to House. Here's Oliver. trying his luck from deep. Rebound by McMillan. The Magic have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Now, here's Hunter. Abdul-Rahim passes to Hayes. Off target from three-point range. And here's Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. House the pass to Oliver. A three ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Oliver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim, and it goes down 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Left side, Terry. Over Garrity. Nice shot by Terry. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Derek Fisher.
Hayes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Hayes hits them both. And it's Terry with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Collins.
Second personal foul goes team foul. Athletic for Utah. Collins. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. The Magic trail by 3. Now Hayes. Here's Abdul-Rahim. "16 feet away. It's hauled in by Padgett. Jazz leading by 3. Right side, Terry. Collins, a screen on McMillan. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Fisher outside. Out left of the wing. Outside. House knocks down the 3 ball. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Steady with the ball. Fisher looks for somebody with a better shot most of the time.
And here's Hayes. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Over House. Misses the baby hook. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Pass to Hayes. From deep. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Man, is it difficult trying to stop Abdur-Rahim. He's so skilled at scoring, even with contact.
Nowitzki's checked in for Collins. And the Magic making a change here as well. LaFrentz is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Fisher looking it over. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two. Dirk Nowitzki.
Two shots. Last on the first. Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. Right here.
The free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Garrity. Back to Hayes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Nowitzki. It's Dirk getting it done inside.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Abdur-Rahim, and he jams it with authority.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
On the wing, Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Hunter, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Terry. Terry's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Abdur-Rahim. There's a good screen. Clock at 6. Hayes in the post. Fisher's there. Good tee by Fisher. Pass to Terry. Over Hayes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Artest. He's checked in for Fisher. The Magic making a switch here. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Calderon. Here's Abdur-Rahim, defended by Nowitzki. Here's Abdur-Rahim, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Collins passes it to Nowitzki. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside, House. Orlando grabs the miss. LaFrentz has got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Right side Robinson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
And it's Terry with the ball for Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. For the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Vaughn. Deep 2 from Robinson. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Terry outside. Looks for Artest, gets it to him. Over Calderon, and it's Artest missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Robinson. Right wing, just 5 on the clock. Here's Vaughn. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Pachulia. And there's Terry. Now here's Nowitzki. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
Now here's Calderon. Pass to Robinson. Here's Calderon. To the right side. Over Artest. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Terry outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Outside for Artest. Pass to Terry. Back to Artest. Terry outside. Nowitzki outside. Fires the 3. Nowitzki sinks the high release 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Calderon passes to LaFrance. And here is Robinson. Another miss by Orlando. Artest with the ball. LaFrance pulls it in. LaFrance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Calderon. Robinson fires. And he misses the J. And there's Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. That's off. The Magic trail by 9. Calderon against Terry. Here's Vaughn. There's the pick. Oh, that was a 2-handle.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now Nowitzki. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 7. Outside Robinson. No problem with the wide open J.
A smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. They double-team Nowitzki, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Terry against Calderon. Shot clock at 6. Pulls the trigger. Does not go. Utah leading by 5. Fires the 3. It misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Vaughn. No good there.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Jason Terry taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Calderon. From about 19, and down it goes. 4-point game. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's Robinson high post. It's off target, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the corner. At the line for the Jazz, Zaza Pachulia. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And so it's Utah with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.